What's up, everybody? Today we're playing The Pale Beyond. We're continuing right from where we left off. We're about to advance to week 2, and we're about to hop right into it, and hopefully we can get some more great choices made. So, hold E. I'm holding E. E. Oh, had to let go of it. Had to let go of E. So we need to look. Am I not? Oh. None. Ooh, not cool. So that's keeping it up. Fuel spent for the week. Not quite great, but it's only 3 degrees. Not bad on the food. We ain't got a lot of food, but we've not reached the next port yet. So we'll do half and 2. 25 fuel, 50 food, 10 decorum. This last port to Orca Island. Picked up, scouting crew. The days are getting brighter as you move further south. So not bad. Start the new week. Week 2. 2 weeks on the Temperance. Save to game tree. Max crew increased to 29. Who goes there? Kurt Darling. All but filling its fame, grinning ear to ear. There you are, Officer Shaw. Ship's navigator is a difficult man to miss. Stature and reputation precede him. Adorned with a slew of apparatus, this seemingly one-man expedition will be known to anyone following the heyday of exploration and the merchandising that followed. I don't really know much of him. It's not an honor. I have no time for celebrities. You'll need to pull his admittedly impressive weight at the same as the next man. You need something to me, Kurt? Alright, I'm not the sort to demand favors, Officer Shaw. Apologies for not stopping by sooner. It took a while to set up my team, and a great deal of crew were quite eager to meet me. Work with the film stores. None of them work. Film stores for something of a celebrity, aren't you? Take that to mean you haven't heard of me before. Well, that's a pleasant surprise. There aren't many who haven't seen my films, particularly in this line of work. More than one fellow in this crew said my work inspired them to explore the world. Quite an honor, is it not? The crew don't seem the film-going type. Is there any going continue this grandstand? Any point in this? Apologies. Suppose I did get distracted. Anyway, I was hoping you'd join me up deck. Of course, but why? Finally entered the pack. I thought you'd want to see it for yourself. Work to do. We're moving through the ice for a while. I'm not interested. I'll be right behind you. Why not? We'll go check it out. Before turning back. Oh, and enjoy your morning. It's a good day. He leaves. Alright. Open my journal. Return. Go out. We got doctor's office. We have this dude. Maybe no signs. Return to the room. Miss Gloss, do you have a good rest? She nods to you. Hello. Didn't expect many to be up this early. Harriet Glossley. Believe I've met your husband. Yes, Dwight made mention of your encounter. He's still fast asleep. He's adjusted to the ship well. I believe a walk around the ship would help acclimate myself to the waves. Perhaps it will take some more time. With that, Miss Gloss made her way back to the cabin. Science team weren't used to the sea or the sailor folk. I imagine so. Quite the culture clash, isn't it? Well, I'm sure they'll grow used to them over time. Ha! check out the hand at the stern. You notice an older sailor. Deep breath of cold air for letting out a satisfied exhale. Morning. Good morning to you. Hey, eyes, you up? It's alright. Lefty. Call me that on the account of, well, you should be obvious. He chuckles. Don't worry about the bad sight. This is all feel. Just keeping her steady. Examines you. Surprised hunt picked from outside for us first mate. Seems the insular type. Sure you more than qualified. Sure you are more than qualified for the role. Don't doubt that. It must be something special for Hunt to look outside the rank. Doesn't have much fondness for the military, but at least means you've got the work ethic. Mornings like these are about the only peace I get from the younger lot. So take these moments when you can. Lefty returns his attention to the helm. As you get older, I suppose you'll learn to value the quiet moments, eh? Let us hope we're just as diligent when we're old and gray. Hopefully so. Myself before you, of course. So is that everything? I think so. Join Kurt at the bow of the ship. Both feel the temperatures break the floes behind you, gripping the railing. He draws an enormous breath. Breath rises up at the ship, mounts an impending ice flow. There's a moment's hesitation before a profound crack relieves the ship, cascading across the ice. He exhales. See, nothing else like it. It's just ice, Kurt. Don't get too excited. I assume you've seen everything. Younger me would have agreed with you. It's an interesting mix. Nostalgia, never-ending new. Look at the ice. No two cracks are the same. Need a navigator, not a poet. Weak sail from the last known location of Old Viscount. Assuming she isn't exactly where they left her, we can't take smooth sailing for granted. Same goes for this daylight. It won't remain bright for long once winter approaches. Beautiful as the ice is on this course is going to get thicker. Won't be so confident when the leads dry up and we're stuck here till the next cycle. We need to change course. Avoid the pack. Informed Captain Hunt. He won't listen to me. Thinks I've been dulled by retirement. Probably seen more ice than he has whiskey. We have enough supplies if it comes for that. It's not the supplies I'd be worried about in that situation. People will turn each other before they let themselves starve. Have you ever experienced that long night winter? Not pleasant to say the least. Man, not one of your adventure serials, Kurt. Can't say that I have. Comes to that, we'll adapt. We can make it. You can see why he hired you. You should understand, Robin. We're only as good as the unhappiest man. Cheer up then. I'll do what I can, think brings my attention, trust Captain's judgment, you should too. I'll do what I can, make him feel better, why not? Okay. Alright, let's do it. Take request. Why not? Ah, Shaw. Ready for another day of work? Switch course. One with more money than sense. Anyway, back to work. Oh, a few more requests. You may have noticed the line pulling up outside. Everyone wants something. Call them in as you please. Captain Shaw. Thought it occurred to me the other day while looking through the crew manifest, and might be too late for this now. We've already entered the ice. Out with it. Thought it would be good to have individual photos of the full crew. for your report. Not only my report would be good reference for the manifest, put faces to the names. Crew have served me for years, some decades. I have little problem putting faces to their names. Your thoughts, Shaw? Good souvenir, waste of time, so you press yourself for ice, and not posing, it's a bit late. Now or never, may as well get it over with. Why not? Aye, good point. But maybe you could sound a little more enthused. I see no problem there, I like it. I'll arrange for the pictures to be taken before the crew have their dinner. Thank you, Captain. In the meantime, I'll attempt to get as many individual crew photos as I can. So I've been helping the matter, Officer Shaw. Corvette, Hammond, I'm gonna go ahead and see what this dude wants. Corvette enters. Yes, report on how the stowaway was doing. Well, yes, indeed. Mentioned another mouth to feed, but the boy works hard and doesn't ask much. He has his doctor guide him as well. I'm sure the boy's father is ecstatic, worried sick, but happy. Aye. Well, what do you know, Shaw? Perhaps we were right to keep the boy aboard. Oh, what do you know? Perhaps I got it. So he's agreeing with me. Told you it was good to keep him aboard. A short, sour-faced man in engineer clothing approaches. He don't look happy. Are you acting daft, Hunt? Not with intention. Not bloody surprised you didn't notice. Shaw, this is our chief engineer, Clive Hammond. An opinionated one. What is it, Hammond? We've hit the ice and you haven't assigned any extra men down on the boiler. You have our engineering team. We've only got 6 arms between us. I need more manpower maintaining this, sailors. Many of the crew have their own tasks they're busy with. I know I've already assigned Smurf on a matter. Captain turns to you. How many do you think is fair? 1, 3? More. Oh. I'm giving him the boy. You wanting 4 people, not the boy, Lefty, Julian Corbett, Joseph. We'll give him 3. And take Ryan, God, and Corvette. You're giving me Ward with 1 bloody arm. Yep, don't get me started on handing over the bloody stowaway. Would you rather none? Engineer holds his tongue. Fine. But ye can tell me how right I was when we buried under ice. Oh, but you can tell me how right I was when we were buried under the ice. He leaves. What do you want from me? We may need more people elsewhere. Good spirit, that one, beneath the oil and the temper. You won't be seeing much of him, though. First to burrow himself into the boiler room. Finish your quest. Wasn't that bad. Pretty interesting, pretty fun. To have all that settled, perhaps we should shouldn't rule out Kurt so easily. Alright, the man thinks there could be an alternate path through the ice. He's free to search for it. Shaw, meet with them when you have time. Changing course or not, we'll want one of his scouts set up in the crow's nest. Take care of that, then you'll be done for the day. It's not bad. We'll get that one looked at. Let's see. The rigging. Climbing ropes with ease. Hands on their feet before dusting themselves off. Outfit denotes one of Kurt's scouting. No problem. She looks to you, and you are Officer Shaw yourself. Click. I'm one of Kurt's crew. Don't worry about my safety. I know what I'm doing. Trust me. Kurt doesn't just hire anyone. Well, he didn't hire me for no reason. Got the medal in gymnastics if you're worried about my credentials. Flick jumps up and turns to scaling the rigging of the ship. Rude as hell, but okay. On to the New York scouting crew talking. You have trouble settling in? Not too bad. Can't wait for a chance to sleep, though. Proper navigator never rested work is done. Of course. I take you had no issue settling in. Not at all. Crew are the funny lot. Old Kirk certainly caught their attention. Hard. Do you think any of them would mistake Kirk and myself? Think he collapsed from joy if they did. Perhaps. Down again. Man, there's so much stuff. Alright. He spots you and ceases his play. Need something? Your brother sent me to speak with you. You're Grimly, aren't you? Aye. Grimly Stoke. I'm the ship's carpenter. Ah, then you're Junior's brother. Junior. Oh, you're Shaw. Junior mentioned you. I'm just speaking to him too. I'm sure you talked your ear off. Won't keep you from your work. Don't keep me from my break. Alright. Dude sounds a little salty. Emerge from the pantry. Spots you keeping your hands firmly in their pockets. Not what it looks like. Pleck, but call me Gnomes. I'm not thieving anything. Best have a good explanation then. No worries, I was just setting up a practical joke. And what is it? I'm not going to spoil the surprise. It's not at your expense if that's your concern. I have to get some enjoyment around here, don't you think? He's gonna get himself hurt. He's gonna make one of them crew mad and they gonna hurt him. Hey Shaw, can you grab some tins from the pantry? It's nearly time for dinner. Bag of flour drops on your head, scattering all of your officer's uniform. Oh, Gnomes. Wipe the flour off of you before continuing. Take up 10 food. 10 food from the shelf. Crew need fed for the week. Beat the hush part. Here. That's all I got, so leave. I'm gonna go up the deck again. I'm gonna talk to them, then they can eat. Send me up there, I'll get you a reading. Scientist Eisenman's cane and turns to you. I believe the navigator means you to send one of his scouts. Navigator clears his throat, taps his cane. Of course. Find one of mine, they'll get us a reading rightly. You, my friend, are one of the scouts that was a climber. Get up there. All clear from up top. Not bad. Alright, let me... Everything's hurt in the team. Nice. I'm gonna talk to him real quick, so he wants seasick. Oh, not cool, bro. Not cool. You okay? The bespectacled young man shaking with unease. stares at you for a brief moment and look of shame plastered upon his face. Sorry. You alright? I'm seeing you around. Who are you? Very sorry. Archer turns and hurriedly rushes into the opposite direction, avoiding your gaze. I just asked who he was and he's just gonna take off? Alright. Well, I guess that's that. Huh. Alright. Call everybody in there for dinner. The crew have their meal. Hard. Shall we toast to the ice? Aye. The days get longer, but dinner is fixed. It will see us through the long days and the darkest of nights. Fair point. What are you talking about? Dinner table. Inebriate sailor with wobbling legs leans to another. Ah, good times, good times. Need to learn to handle your drink, Tucker. Ah, but I'm fine. My mates can carry me, a cavity. They can also drop you. Have 2 Johns carry you next time. Are you asleep? Shit. Alright, let's see next one. Let me go back down just to... never know. Talking. You over here and they're speaking with another. Could stay down there all evening. You ever see Mr. Hammond eat? I haven't. Maybe he doesn't even eat. Man's not human if he can work all day and night on that boiler. Probably doesn't sleep either. He probably sleeps. I don't think I'm gonna read that one. Right. Alright, go up there. See what we can see. Alright. Finally, let's see what she got to say. Guard her with rapt attention as she paces between them, bowl in hand. The largest on your side as you approach. Try some. Why not? Might as well just go for it. Feed yourself warming up. Seem to enjoy it. Afraid it's only so much. If you want more, you'll be among the dog's leftovers. Penguins, some blubber, fats and proteins. Fastest way to hydrate. Was there something you needed? Right here, where they all come from. Just inspecting the animals. Making sure everything's good. They're alone here more than we do. Unlike us, they need the ice. Cools them through their paws as they run, get overheat. Is that beside you? Stanberry. Been on ice for a long time. Long time? Yes. Strong animal. Handle stress differently, adapt quickly. Plenty to be learned. Know these animals, they need me. And you'll need them. Pet Stanberry. Alright. Odd. So it's forecastle. I'm gonna go to the captain has turned in for the evening. Not surprising. Is that there? Thing I'm gonna do is click on that. Alright, nothing else to really do. I think I go next week. I think that's why I was doing that, so. Yeah, on the next one. Nice. Food rations per crew member. Fuel rations. Whew. Set 100. I mean, I can do half. I can do half. I got enough food. Finally entered the thick icelands. The days grow even brighter. Alright guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this. I enjoyed doing this here week. We're on about to go to week 3 now. This is week 2. And it won't be long, we'll be moving on and getting the next episode done. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I had lots of fun making it. And if you just seeing this video and you didn't catch the last one, be sure to go check out the one before this where I did week 1 and the whole beginning. And I apologize if I'm not super energetic when reading. I'm just trying to read it quickly to get a rough understanding. That way y'all don't have to read it. But if y'all want me to read it more energetically and put more emphasis into the reading and try to, you know, voice act a little bit, try to get it to sound good, just let me know in the comments below. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making it. And until next time, adios.